First day check. Looks like I've got another rat. Actually caught a beaver on it last night. I'm setting up in one of my favorite spots there is to trap. This is a little spring that my uncle has. It drains down into the river about as far as you can see over that way right there. That's the river bank. They move in here every year. You can see this is an old beaver dam that was dug out last year. And you know, I've got 1 or 2 beavers that have moved in again this year. Now normally the set I'm about to show you is a set that I saved to finish off any smart ones, but since I don't really think that there are any left to speak of except for 1 or 2, I'm just going to set this one trap and that's going to be it for this place. They've been working on this dam pretty steady for the last couple of weeks. It wasn't here a month ago, so I know that these are some new beavers, either 1 or 2, one a solo or a pair of beavers that have moved into this spring. And what I'm going to show you is probably, in my opinion, one of the most productive sets that there is to trap beavers when it's done properly. If it's not done properly, it's going to be very frustrating, okay? So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So what I'm doing here is I'm going to dig a trench through this about the width of a beaver's body. I want the water to drop some. Okay. Okay. Now, since I know the water's going to go down, I have to pat down a little bed. Now, if you look here at this dam, they've kind of made a U shape around this old one. That's what they're going to do here as well. So, I'm going to come out a little bit in front. Just pat down a bed right there. Okay. I need to make me a pad. There we go. I set it too close, it's going to get covered. Okay. I think this is actually a little easier to see from up top here. Right there's the break. Well, I've come forward and offset just about 4 inches. And that's where my trap is at. It doesn't matter which side you offset to, unless you got a 3-legged beaver. Just come out and offset about 4 inches off the center. And come out a good little ways. You know, you want to be a good ways in front of the dam because that water's going to go down. And because they're going to pile their stuff up slightly in front of that. So stay tuned. So here I am checking my trap. First day, I pull up and you see these sticks sitting right there. And my trap's not there, okay? Pretty good indication this guy came back to dam it and got caught in the process. Let's go ahead and pull this thing up and see what we got. Two-year-old beaver. That's exactly what I expected for a new beaver moving in. Okay. Now that the water has dropped, it's actually going to be a lot easier to see and understand what's going on. Because again, I'm going to make kind of a U shape from the front of this dam. They're going to pile their stuff about right here, which means my trap needs to go about here and offset about 4 inches. There we go. That's done.